Sunday morning.
Hey guys, so I was requested to do a winter makeup look, and it is not winter time yet, but I guess we're getting closer to it now that summer is coming to an end. And so it was requested not too long ago, so I'm finally getting to it. And so I didn't know what colors to do at first, but I decided to go for something pretty basic, basic for winter time. And I used this really pretty winter blue color, and had some shimmer in it and some silver and some really warm brown. And so this is the look. I hope you guys can see it. Now my under eyes, like my eyeliner and stuff, it looks really black, and it's not supposed to be that black, I think it's because I put on eyeliner and I put on mascara, and I also did that in the video. So if you don't like how black this is, because I know I don't, I would suggest that you just do the eyeliner and maybe not the mascara. Gives it like a really black look that's not totally flattering, but if you like it, go ahead and do the whole thing. But I hope you guys enjoy the video. Let's begin. Hey guys, so the first thing that we want to do when we're starting our makeup is to use primer, and primer is there to help prevent creasing and to help your makeup stay on longer. So I'm just going to take that, I'm just going to apply that all over my lid, rub it in pretty much everywhere that you plan on applying makeup. And my primer is by e.l.f. Most of the products that I use in this video is by e.l.f. So yeah, I just apply that all over my lid. Now I'm going to go in with an eyeshadow brush, and I'm going to take a frosty white color. This look overall is frosty white. I'm not using a base today, so I just went ahead and applied water on my brush just a little bit to pack in with that frosty white that I earlier said that I was going to use, and it helps it to stay on longer and to me make the color just a tad bit more vibrant. I don't know if that's the same for other people, but it worked for me. Wasn't the perfect base, but it did what I wanted it to, because I wanted those tones of white to stick out when I applied the next color. So I just went ahead and I packed that all over my lid. Now the next color that I'm going to be using is a nice shimmery blue color. But before I apply that color, I'm going to take my brush and I'm going to just wipe it off on like a small napkin to let it dry off a little bit and take off that color that I just used. And the blue that I'm going to be using is this really pretty shimmery blue. I'm going in with the same brush, and it just reminds me so much of winter. Like, out of all my blues, I was like, this is the one that I want to use. And so I just took that color with the same eyeshadow brush and I applied it all over my lid, right over that white. But the undertones of the white still really stick out, and that was the main purpose of using that white color. And it's just so frosty. It's just such a frosty look. I really love it. So I'm just going to apply that all over my lid, and you really want to pack it on. Now, while I was doing this look, I did realize that that eye had a lot more blue color than the other one, and so I just went ahead. And after I was done, I went ahead and reapplied on the other eye. It happens sometimes. The next color that I'm going to use is a nice silver color, and this silver is just going to bring some really nice deep shimmer into the look. It's been really frosty, so we just want to give it a shimmer just to tone it down just a tad bit, not a lot, because that's the whole point, to have that frosty wintertime look. And so I just applied that with the same eyeshadow brush all into my crease area. I just applied that all into my crease, and then I went in with a blending brush to blend it out to get rid of all harsh lines, because when you use a eyeshadow brush you tend to get harsh lines. So I just went ahead and I blended that all out. Then after I was done blending, once I was satisfied, I went in with a nice brown color. I really didn't have a color to put there. Whenever I don't have a color to put somewhere, I always take this brown and I apply it there with my blending brush just to give it, I guess, like a deeper kind of look, and so that it's just not my skin, you know. It's more like a color brown rather than like my brown skin, you know. So I just went ahead and applied that, and it's also good to help take out harsh lines also with the silver, you know, so you don't really see where it ends and where it begins. And I'm just going to blend that out on my brow bone, but not to where my highlight is, because we will be applying a color on my highlight. So now that we're done applying that, we're going to go in with our highlight color, and our highlight color is just an off-white. It's actually right next to the white that we used. And I'm going to go in with a blending brush also, so that right from the start I can just begin to blend it out. And I'm going to take that right under my brow bone. I'm sorry, my eyebrows, and this color is just going to help to make the eyelid color pop some more and to bring more definition to the entirety of the look. And so I just took it there, and you just blend it out until you have it exactly the way you want it. I'd have to go back in many times. You know, I just blended it out. Actually, I didn't go back in at all, you know. So after you've done that, you are pretty much done with the entire eye look. So So the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to go in with my liquid eyeliner, and I'm going to apply that on my right by my lash line. Yes. And you don't want a thick line. You want a pretty thin line so it doesn't overpower, you know, our blue, because you just wouldn't want that, this really thick line of black with this frosty kind of look. You just want it there to give the look even more definition. And I didn't put much of a wing at all in this look. You could if you wanted to. I'm sure it would look fine. I just didn't do it for this look. Then I went in with my NYC eye pencil and I did my lower line. Now, my under eye became very black, and so I suggest that you don't put a lot of under eyeliner and only go in halfway to your eye. Next, I took my lengthening and defining mascara and I just applied that on my eyelashes, you know, to make them more black, more defined, and longer. After I did that, I applied my CoverGirl Lash Blast Volume to my eyelashes, and that helps to detangle my eyelashes and also to give it volume, as the name says, you know. So I just did that. I also applied it on my lower lash line, and I think that's what made the look really dark. And so I suggest also that you don't apply that mascara, but if you do want to, because there's nothing wrong with, don't apply a lot of eyeliner. So kind of just minimize both of them. I didn't realize that until after the video was done, but we all make mistakes, don't we? So but I definitely did go back and like just, you know, wipe some of it off because it was just really dark and I didn't find it very flattering. But if you like your makeup like that, then so be it. Go ahead and leave it. You know, it's just the way you want it. So this was pretty much the entire look. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Just a nice frosty look that you can do in the wintertime, and it's especially appropriate for school. So I hope you guys enjoy it. Thanks for watching. Bye.